Christian prayer warriors raise alarm over Boston's SatanCon 2023. Using the supernatural, former occultist John Ramirez said Satanists are messing with real spiritual forces despite what they claim. A group of Christians is pushing back against SatanCon 2023, an event scheduled to take place in downtown Boston that is being touted by the Satanic Temple as the largest satanic gathering in history. Detractors say the temple is using the supernatural to manipulate people, though it bills itself as a non-theistic group that does not believe in the supernatural. We've been tracking these folks for a couple years now, Dave Kubel, CEO of Intercessors for America, told Fox News Digital. His organization of 500,000 prayer warriors takes a three-pronged approach to resisting and exposing the Satanic Temple with news, prayer, and action. SatanCon 2023, which is scheduled April 28 to 30 in Boston, marks the Satanic Temple's 10-year anniversary, according to its website. The theme of the gathering is Hexenacht in Boston, translated from German for Witches' Night, which marks the ancient pagan holiday of May Eve. Kubel noted how the Temple has chosen the locations for their two SatanCon events so far as retribution against politicians who would not allow them to offer satanic invocations at city events. SatanCon 2023, which will include discussion panels, entertainment, satanic rituals, a satanic wedding chapel, and a satanic marketplace, was dedicated to Democratic Boston Mayor Michelle Wu after the temple was not allowed to deliver an invocation at Boston City Hall. The temple told Fox News it supports the right to protest its event, but dismissed the accusations against it and doubled down on its status as a non-spiritual organization. The group dedicated its 2022 conference in Scottsdale, Arizona, to former Republican Mayor Jim Lane and former Republican Councilor Suzanne Clapp, who also denied a request to invoke Satan at a city council meeting. Kubel said his organization fasted and prayed against SatanCon in Scottsdale last year, claiming that the event fizzled, and their numbers were very small for all practices. Here, they are taking the same approach, but are also trying to raise awareness that the Satanic Temple is wading into legal battles about abortion in the wake of the Dobbs decision. Citing its tenet that one's body is inviolable, subject to one's own will alone, the Satanic Temple has filed lawsuits on religious freedom grounds in states that limit abortion, claiming that abortion bans violate the rights of an involuntarily pregnant woman to engage in a satanic abortion ritual. I think for the average American, that just kind of makes their skin crawl to think that somebody would abort a baby for religious ritual purposes, Kubel said. So whether or not people believe in satanic power, the people that are a part of this absolutely do, and they attend this conference in an attempt to learn how to manipulate people using the supernatural. They cloak their activities using palatable words emphasizing signs, using words like benevolence or justice. The Salem, Massachusetts-based Satanic Temple, which claims to have more than 1.5 million members worldwide, denies belief in a personal devil, saying its mission is to encourage benevolence and empathy among all people, reject tyrannical authority, advocate practical common sense and justice, and be directed by the human conscience to undertake noble pursuits. John Ramirez, who spoke at an Intercessors for America event last year, is a former occultist whose book Out of the Devil's Cauldron, A Journey from Darkness to Light, detailed his account of leaving Santeria after he was initiated when he was a boy. A mix of Roman Catholic teachings and occult spiritism, Santeria emerged in Cuba during the 19th century and was banned in the country for decades. Now an evangelist, Ramirez maintained to Fox News Digital that Satanists are messing with real forces despite what they claim, and liken people who do not believe in spiritual warfare to someone who does not believe in gravity before jumping out a window. These people are a bunch of jokes because this is trap people, Ramirez said of the Satanic Temple and those like them. I lived in the Satanic Kingdom for 25 years. I lived in the shadows of the demonic for 25 years. I would talk to Satan all day long, all night long. Ramirez claimed that when he was called, he would project his consciousness into the spiritual realm with the intention of cursing entire regions with the highest levels of witchcraft. Following a supernatural experience during which he said he experienced hell, he became a Christian. So these people tell you they're a temple, they're a religion, serve Satan, which is all hogwash, he said. They do. These people are a bunch of jokes because this is how they trap people. Evangelist John Ramirez on Satanists. On the front door, they say we call ourselves Satanists, but we don't serve Satan. But then that's like a Christian saying, I'm a Christian, but I don't serve Jesus. How can you be a Christian not serving Jesus? Either you have one master or you have the other. Ramirez claims Satanists set up temples in various cities so demons and spirits can work in the atmosphere of those regions to really bring destruction to the people. Ramirez said the influence of the demonic is becoming increasingly apparent in American culture. We make Sodom and Gomorrah look like kindergarten, he said. We are darker by the minute. This society has lost its conscience of right from wrong. We don't even blush anymore. Whatever is right in people's eyes, that's what they do, he added. We support people's First Amendment right to engage in prayer and fasting as means of protest, a spokesperson for the Satanic Temple told Fox News Digital. It is hard to respond to accusations of tapping into demonic power in the same way that it is hard to respond to accusations of having cooties without implicitly validating the mindset of a 3-year-old.